Previously on Big Brother, the detonators had Donnie in their sights.
I just really am very, into sending Donnie home.
That's logical.
After Zach spilled the beans to Victoria about the secret alliance.
4 weeks ago, we made another alliance. Me, Derek, Cody, Christine, and Frankie.
He panicked about his betrayal and tried to cover his tracks.
I told Nicole a lot of stuff. She told Victoria.
But Derek's interrogation revealed the truth.
I just want to know what's going on because
I lied to you and told you that she said it just in case if she told you that you would think it would come from her and not come from me.
And an innocent bystander became the new target.
Zach told Nicole that me, you, and him are working together. It's a huge problem.
So the guys convinced Christine to backstab her friend.
I'm going to take this knife out of my bag, and I'm going to return it to its owner, knowing that it can't be used again. So I'm sorry, Nicole. I'm going to have to ask you to take a seat.
At the live eviction, Oktoberfest finally met her match.
By a vote of 6-0, Nicole, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
At a zombie-infested head of household, Derek and Frankie had the brains.
Yes! The two of you are the new heads of household.
Tonight, Derek and Frankie each nominate 2 people for eviction, and the detonators are forced to resort to drastic measures.
All right, then I'm volunteering.
Plus, it's a battle for survival in the final Battle of the Block of the summer. All this right now on Big Brother.
The correct answer is A, 3 times. Congratulations to Derek and Frankie. The two of you are the new heads of household.
I am so excited that I won HOH this week, I can't even express it. But at the same time, there are only 8 people left in the house, 6 people in my alliance, which means alliance members will go up and some feathers will definitely be ruffled.
That went out on the first question.
The bomb squad is in control once again. And after looking at the numbers in this house, it's not too hard to figure out who our targets are. And Donnie is number 1.
Hey, good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Donnie and Victoria are the easy targets this week. That's what the Alliance wants. I'm going to play ball with them and make it seem like it's what I want as well. But with that being said, I don't want either of them to go home. So even though it looks like I'm playing ball, I have other thoughts in mind.
3. Oh my God.
Wow, those were hard, guys. I completely showed my loyalty to the detonators this week by getting Nicole home. She was my best friend, and they knew that. I'm hoping that they return the favor this week, because I got her out for those boys. Those were hard.
Insatiable. Boom.
Not being HOH this week, I feel disappointed and sad for the fact that I will probably go on the block again for the 5th time. I am definitely outnumbered, but I am not out yet.
Gotta figure out all the logistics of what we want to do later. Because this is gonna be not tough, but there's gonna be a lot of detail to it. What? How we put people up, what side. Yeah. Where do you want to put Zach and Donnie? We can't just tell Zach, like, you're going up. He has to almost volunteer for it. He's already a little bit nervous about it. We have to put someone up there that will throw the comms, though. Me personally, I would like to not be on the block for once. Would you be comfortable with going up with it? Not with Donnie.
I am the founder of the bomb squad. And the fact that I have nominated myself 3 times so other people didn't have to in the Alliance, it kind of pisses me off. It makes me think of, you know, my trust for people.
I'd like to, like, throw a comp. I really just, I don't know how I would go into it and throw a comp.
As an Alliance, we tried to throw the Battle of the Block last week, and everyone saw how miserable that one went. So right now, this whole throwing of competitions isn't really my cup of tea, and I'm not really liking how it's working.
I volunteered for the block, what, 3 times now? That's what I'm saying. I want to have everyone in the room, including Christine, because Christine can be in the conversation too. She's eligible and she can throw it. Exactly. So everyone talk with Frankie and like figure it out. Like, so when everyone leaves the room, we're all happy. Like, we know exactly what's supposed to go down.
Dude, we're sitting so pretty.
Victoria's up my ass. What I might do is be like, listen, you're safe this week. Go to bed. Not putting you on the block. You're good. How about I talk to Frank? We're not, neither one of us are putting you up. We're giving you a week off.
Yes.
Perfect.
Victoria has been on the block a million times. It's very stressful to be on the block. I now know that. So I'm really happy that she's safe for the week. Or for now.
Come on in. Just so you know, we're saying in front of everybody, we've already talked about it. You're not going on the block. You've been on enough.
At all?
Nope.
Really?
Really? Me and Frankie already agreed to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry right now. For real?
Yeah, it's for real. Yes. Happy?
How did I even get brought up?
I just told them right out. I'm like, I'm not putting Victoria up, so if you're not, and I was like, the girl goes on the block every week. She's not my target. I don't want there to be like people coming up to me recommending for her to go up because I'm not putting her up. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna put her up either.
I trust Derek, and if he's telling me I'm 100% safe, then I am 100% safe. And 1 more week for me in the Big Brother house.
Just trust me, I got you. You should be happy. You're dying.
I'm extremely happy. I love you.
All right, I love you too. Just do it. Good.
Thanks.
Great week. Great week. It should be. I just washed my hands. Yeah. But because we know Donnie's got to go up. I trust you more than anybody in here. Not because of the game, but because of the bond with our grandfathers. I don't think you would ever go against that because that thing to me means a lot. Correct. I'm not going to do you wrong. I would hope you wouldn't do the same. Would never. I trust you with my life. Well, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to backdoor you. It's not even in, it's not even in my vocabulary. Right. I will stay HOH. Good. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
The only person that I can say I trust 100% is Derek. So I'm okay with being taken down this week and then being allowed to play in HOH again next week.
For our game, who do we want next to Donnie?
You know, Zach is wonderful, but he's very volatile. Right. Christine's been up once. All right. And Caleb's been up 3 times. Okay. Cody's been up 0 times.
Cody has never been on the block, and that makes him a big target. But I have a final 2 deal with him, and I have to try to circumvent my way around that one because that's the last thing that I want.
Long-term game, it's not good for Frankie and Derek to go up to Cody and be like, you need to go up. Because he's gonna be like, you guys are conspiring against me. Ultimately, if we're in a group and you voice your opinion because somebody else already voiced it, that's okay. Correct. That's why I think it's good that we're all in a room so there's no shenanigans. Exactly. I mean, it might get a little hinky for a little while, but we're at the final 8 right now. That's gonna happen.
We know Donnie's gonna go on the block, and we want to keep Victoria off. That being said, we want to get as little blood on our hands as possible, so it's important to get with all of the members and discuss who's gonna bite the bullet this week.
It's gonna be a fun week. It will. Who wants to see our HOH room?
Hey, wait for me!
Ready?
I'm ready, buddy.
I love this picture so much.
She's beautiful.
This is the first time in my 4 HOH wins where I can actually not be nervous that my sister is Ariana Grande, that I am who I am, that I have the most incredible family on the planet. Oh, it's awesome.
Oh my God!
She's a smoke bomb. Frankie's sister is a freaking smoke bomb. Goodbye, Zanky. Hello, Zariana.
Ariana, beautiful, beautiful.
When Caleb calls my sister beautiful, I'm like, oh God, no, please. And he's gonna be obsessed with her.
That's my brother. We were real young there.
God, his brother looks just like him.
Think she looks like me?
Oh
my God, she's gorgeous.
I told you. Not being there right now for the small milestones in Tenley's life is very difficult. But seeing my daughter recharges me and prepares me for the second half of this game. Woohoo! And of course, I am so proud of you. Tenley is growing and changing by the day. Right now, her most popular word is no. So, as you can imagine, that's been a lot of fun. I want you to stay focused and know that Tenley and I love you more than anything, babe. See you soon, XO, Jana, and Tenley.
Good letter.
Good letter.
Yes.
That was a real good one.
Beautiful.
Frankie, we are so ridiculously proud of you.
Wow.
We all cried hysterically when you won that B.O.B. competition all on your own. I was literally on the floor. I just wanted to hug you so badly. I'm writing you this from my first rehearsal. Your little sister's opening the VMAs. I have so much I can't wait to tell you. Prepare yourself.
Wow.
Keep going. We are so proud. I love you with all my heart, and I miss you, Ariana.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Is there anybody in there?
No.
Derek and myself are both Team America members. I wanted to pull him aside and see where his head was at about this nomination, because there's not a lot of people to pick from. There's not many people in the house.
That's gonna be the issue. Most of them are going up.
I mean, all but two.
Right. Obviously, you're not my target, and you're not Frankie's target. Period.
Donnie is going on the block this week because the detonators want him up there, but I can't let him know that. I just want to prepare him for it and let him know that I do have his best interest at heart.
Team America is #1, so I have to find a way to keep you here without showing that I'm keeping you here.
Yeah.
So we just have to find a way around it where it doesn't look suspicious, but it gives you an opportunity if you do go up to stay. Because if you win Battle of the Block, you're saved for the week.
I hate to even say put me up, but you know, like if I was up with a Beast Mode Cowboy.
Is that who you'd want to go up with if you made your choice?
I mean, I don't know, because you never know what kind of competitions there are.
I think I can convince him to put Zach up. He's a little irrational, but he's a good competitor. If Victoria stays off, you're guaranteed to play with somebody better than her.
That'd be a good idea, keeping her off.
That might be the way. That might be the way.
Derek tells me that I'm not his or Frankie's targets this week. I hope not, but you never can be certain in this game.
¿Qué pasó? Oh. Let's see what this is. Team America, it's time to go on your next mission. America wants you to create a distraction by hiding a favorite piece of clothing from each house guest, then organize